All right, so here I am. I'm going to put a red I next to the E for howdy. And no, it's not professionally done, but I really like mini pearl. And I've got to get new doormats. The neighbors have better candy is looking a little tired. And the stepping stool with the beautiful pine cones, I've got to make some crafts with them. So this is what we did. We moved all of the plants over here to this corner and that corner. And see, I have a lot of maples trees that are worth like $200 here. At least the ones that I've seen at Lowe's and Home Depot are $200 when they're that big. So anyway, this is what the front door looks like. I don't have sitting at the front door. And I may put the basket somewhere like on a high shelf in the garage so that you can see the electrical outlet, but I kind of like hiding the electrical outlet. And I've got a heart on the left and a truck on the right and a birdhouse on the left because we've had 2 or 3 birds' nests being made there. They're knockout rows. What is that thing called? Not rose campion, that's in the front yard. We've got daisies, black-eyed Susans rather, and then we've got, not heuchera, I'll come up with it, Helioborus, that's what it is. And then this is a beautiful rose that we've had for years. And Bob has changed the azalea. He trimmed it. He was inspired after watching Linda Vader. We just love Linda Vader because she's always making pretty things. And there's my husband putting the car in the garage. And I don't know what kind of boxwood this is, but I rescued one piece and then I rooted several. So I've had this for more than 10 years, maybe more than 14 years. And then this is a, you can see it better now that the azalea has been cut back. I've got a holly that came up. And I don't know what kind of fern that is, but I've got it in spades. If anybody wants fern, you know, I live in Hiram and I'm on Facebook. You can come over and I'll help you dig after the next rain. Let's see what the irises are doing. I don't have as many irises as I want. I would not be buying tulips, I would be buying irises, I think. So I think, you know, they're beautiful and they come back and you don't have to throw any away. So the vinca, you don't have to throw any away either, but it is a battle to keep it managed. So as far as seating goes, this is where my seating is. And yes, I have a red Japanese maple. It's as big as the one behind it. See that right there? That's just a little tiny Japanese maple. If it had the right conditions with water and sunshine, it gets too much water right here and it doesn't get any sunshine to speak of because it's right next to a cherry tree, which never grows because the cherry tree also does not get enough sunlight because of this beautiful magnolia. All right, so this is where I sit when I have company, and behind the benches there are sawhorses. And what's great about the sawhorses is they have all of the Japanese maple and all of the mint and all of the pennyroyal and all of the flying dragon trees that I'm selling. Yes, I'm selling them because I get free trees, and if you were to buy them somewhere else they would be $35. Some of the trees. The Japanese maple, probably $200 for the ones that are growing bigger. And I made this little flag. I hope that other people sew and don't always buy flags. Like, you can just make it. So there you go. And I was one of the people who's told Linda Vader to just go ahead and plant her amaryllis, and she's really happy she did now, but whether she does it next year is another matter. I hope she does. Have a wonderful weekend.